Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones. Gotta remember that guys.
We also have to remember to escape.
Escape!
Funny, it looks just like the word escape.
Oh,
Oh no.
we got Posse.
We have another character.
She looks like Lynn.
She has blue hair.
She has blue hair, so it must be Lynn. Okay, we're gonna save that for later.
Wait, Lynn had blue hair?
No, she had green.
That's
Shut up. Anyway, this is chapter 1. This is where things start getting serious.
Oh, I love
Look at this guy. He's all business.
And we meet the first enemy boss that actually hacks the game. As you'll see right now.
Oh yeah.
Hacks.
Death.
How sad is it that she only has one dude guarding her?
I know, that's kind of pathetic.
That was her boyfriend. No. You just get, it's like, here, can you take this sword and defend my castle? I was only over here for the cake.
You know,
I was told there'd be free refreshments.
every time I read this guy's lines, I read them with a French accent.
Do it.
Ilias royal blood, huh? How convenient.
Convenient.
I think his name, how do you even pronounce his name? Is it
Brigitte. I think
We're gonna go with baguette.
Brigitte.
Forget.
The Dawn Brigitte.
The Dawn Brigitte. Yeah.
French baguette.
A French Dawn Brigitte.
Okay, at least when we're actually referencing things in Fire Emblem.
That's
Did you
true.
think Seth just mentioned something called Mulan?
Oh god, no.
No Mulan references. But anyway, the point is that we're trying to run away, and these enemies are all like in the way. So what the heck?
Well, Eirika is a woman, and she is defending her father's honor in this game.
That's true, but still, get these enemies out of my way. I just want to beat the game.
I also give Eirika the Steel Sword because I don't really use Seth a whole bunch,
That's probably a good idea.
and she'll actually, well, we'll see. She'll actually be able to use that by the end of this.
Well, guys, so much for the escape.
I know, right? That didn't work out. Yeah, being a promoted unit or being... Stop doing that! Stop! It's not cool.
So much hacks.
It makes you look like this good player.
Oh, look, reinforcements.
Oh, brown hair. Actually, normal hair. Wow.
Normal hair color.
That makes Gilliam the best character in the game.
Look at Gilliam though. Look at just like his whole like goatee hair combo is like,
Looks freaking badass.
it's such a badass. He's actually a pretty good unit.
I imagine he's a toothpick under the armor.
He must be. But yeah, as we were kind of trying to say before, it is probably a good idea to not use Seth for the most part, because being a promoted unit or a unit of the second tier, he will soak up a lot of experience. Gilliam, although strong, is still of the first tier. He's a
Yes.
knight. He's armored.
He gets to use lances.
He gets to use lances. And then we have Franz, a cavalier.
This is one of the many Cavaliers we'll encounter.
As your level goes up, you gain less experience per hit and per kill. So that's why you don't use Seth too much. It'll hurt your team.
Right.
Cavaliers can use swords and lances.
And lances. Oh my god.
Broken.
But yeah, it's with that any standard RPG. If you fight, lower leveled enemies, you'll gain less experience.
Oh, she didn't get a credit.
Finally, not a critical.
But Seth is interesting. He isn't like Jagan from the first Fire Emblem, or Marcus from Fire Emblem 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Seth actually ends up as a good unit at the end of the game.
Right, if you actually use Seth, he can actually be pretty decent. Unlike Marcus or Jagan, who actually turn out awful and just soak up all the experience.
I use Franz a lot.
Franz is also a good character.
Franz is solid.
He's kind of like the Kent in this game.
He is. I mean, I know we're making a lot of Fire Emblem references. Not all our viewers may have played Fire Emblem games, but
If you haven't played Fire Emblem yet, pick up a game.
you should.
And play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Look at these animations. Totally top notch. A level up. 100 experience is a level up, of
Do
course.
it again. Not bad.
Not bad.
It's a typical level up for her.
And a weapon level.
Weapon level increase. The steel sword is a D rank sword, so she can finally use it.
Right. So weapon levels go from E to A, and then S is the highest weapon level.
In this game, I think in this game, the S rank... Is there S rank weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's also... I think it's either called preference or perfect rank. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, that's like character-specific things.
Yeah.
Like the rapier is a... I think I'm gonna call it perfect rank. I don't remember what the exact name of it was.
I don't know what...
I think
like
it's preferred. I'm gonna go with preferred.
Preferred,
I'm gonna go
okay.
Yeah, preferred.
Yeah, preferred.
Proficient. How about
This
that?
one sturdy soldier.
These soldiers. Oh, enemy reinforcements from the rear.
I anticipated that. That's why I put front in the back.
I foresaw your strategy.
You're a tactician, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna attack them. There's a good chance they could actually hit with 46 hit.
Yeah, might wanna move them on the forest base, or just stand over there because you clearly don't know how to play this game.
Now, you hardcore Fire Emblem fans will probably already know this, but the game generates 2 random numbers when deciding whether an attack will hit or miss,
Right.
not just one. Which explains why the actual chance of hitting isn't exactly the same as the display chance of hitting.
Right.
Does it take into account the weapons triangle after you make the action or before?
Well, before the numbers are even calculated, the weapon triangle's taken into effect.
Yeah.
Bridget is dead.
Baguette.
And Eirika is broken.
They're the early parts of the game. She starts becoming more humble as the game progresses.
Right.
She's a lot
Also-
like Princess from the first game, but I'd say she's a little better. Just a little.
Yeah, so I think she's a little better.
She has a little better defense grip.
Right. So as you can see, these guys with axes, these fighters, are not faring very well against Franz, who has a sword because he's... Number one, he's just better, and number two, he has a sword over their axe.
Yeah.
And as you see...
Evolutions are another early game unit that just plain dominate.
Yeah, definitely. And as you've seen with critical hit will actually do 3 times the amount of damage that is displayed.
Yep.
And of course the crit percent is displayed by that little CRT down there. So Franz has a 3% chance of doing a critical hit.
CRT.
He doesn't ever crit in this video.
Well, I would hope not. Only 3%.
Do you guys still own a cathode ray tube TV?
I actually have one in my room.
Yeah, I do.
It's what I use to record this.
I don't. I just have an LCD. I mean,
Good
yeah,
for you.
call it.
Well, that's just great.
Hey, did you know that CRT TVs are actually better for like games such as Smash Bros. Because there's no lag?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's small, but it's noticeable.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm glad you know that now.
This coming from a guy that travels to Georgia every other weekend to play tournaments.
Not the weekend. I've only been there 3 times.
In the past 2 months, 3 times.
Let's get back to the game.
Yes.
Yes, let's get back to the dialogue.
This is, well, if you didn't catch the dialogue before, this is Princess Tana. She's from Frelia. I think it's Frelia.
Frelia.
Free Leia. Star Wars.
I get it.
So Peach and Daisy are gonna go back to Sarasaland.
No.
No.
No parallels to those two, please.
Who's going to explain the world map?
We're now in Frelia.
Well, the world map.
Well done. That was a
We went
absolutely
from the
stunning explanation.
We went from that country to the other country.
Brilliant. This game actually uses a world map feature, unlike... Actually, no, it is like a previous Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Which one did it?
2.
2. That's right. I haven't been seen since the second one.
The world map feature isn't that useful until later, when you
later.
you have like these little skirmishes later.
Yeah. We'll talk about that
Or
later.
another time.
By the way, you guys realize that one of the songs from Fire Emblem Gaiden made it into Brawl?
You guys realize that King of Renia
I know.
died?
King Fido has just died.
We all knew that was coming.
Well, yeah, but usually they have a very, that usually happens like midway through the game, not right off the bat.
That would suck if all of his reports were wrong, that King Fido was dead, and then she found out later, oh, he's alive. Wait a minute. Plots.
Something like that will never happen, I'm sure.
But hey, Prince Ephraim is still alive, apparently.
He is. We haven't seen any of him yet.
There's no confirmation that he is alive. He could
But
be dead.
he's not dead.
So he could be a zombie.
He could be a zombie. And knowing this game, he could very well be a zombie.
King Hayden has a different colored hair.
That's 4 different color hairs so far?
No, there's been a lot
Way
more
more
than
than
that. There's been like 8.
Like 8. You know it's a Fire Emblem game when characters have different color hair.
Yes.
But yeah. So this, Fire Emblem, it's always been a favorite series of mine, personally, in terms of a strategy RPG type of thing. I know a lot of I shouldn't say most.
Hey, green.
We just got the best character in the game.
Boulder.
On into type of games, but I think they do it well. And yes, that's Mulder.
Mulder the Boulder.
No one cares about Vanessa. Everyone cares about Mulder.
Vanessa, no. Mulder is the man. Look at that mustache.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Vanessa.
So
I suppose Vanessa's pretty hot.
Yeah, but Mulder has a mustache.
That's true.
I wonder if any of our viewers know what character type Mulder is. He's pretty burly. He's got a mustache. So
He must be like a fighter or maybe even a knight.
Yeah.
But no.
He's a priest.
He's a priest.
The manliest priest in Fire Emblem history.
It's like
That's right.
he lifts weights every day so he can carry heavier staffs.
His constitution stat is pretty damn high.
It is. Oh, we have to talk about the stats. That's a whole nother discussion.
Oh, yeah.
But that's probably a discussion that's going to wait for the next video, because in the next video we're apparently going to find out what is wrong with this world, why Grado would invade, and something about things.
And we're gonna charge in foolishly, even though we're outnumbered. Yeah!
Yeah, that's what Fire Emblem games are all about. Let's go against this massive army with just a little force.
So this is the end of the video. This is Power to Mario.
And this is Shadow Mario 41.
This is the boss!